Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive.
Dino Beast!
It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they looked like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast! Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure. But we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose. There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shook. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you. For the sake of our world, release the seal! Just like at the tomb.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released!
What is it, Shook? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mekon down. And save Melia's father, too.
Okay.
I'd like to apologise for that shot, because our quest pointer's pointing up towards the ceiling, so I was just having a look around, trying to show off. It didn't occur to me at the time that I was in fact giving everyone an upskirt shot of Melia, who is the high-end tier equivalent of a 17-year-old. But, away from that and onto the area we're in, this is a very different location from anywhere else we've been in the game. This is immediately obvious through their use of colours that we can see as we go through here. Everywhere else has been incredibly lush, populated, vibrant and contrasting, and the moment we've walked into here, it's become very muted. We still have a good depth of colours. There's blues, purples, greys, and a variety of colours in the shadows, but it's all very cold. The lighting we can see at the sides, they're very blue, that's also very cold. And the overall atmosphere is one of a place that really hasn't been entered into a very long time, as we know Prison Island hasn't been. Another thing that they've done, which has been missing from a lot of areas, is a lot of the inside of the Prison Island chambers has lots of textures and imagery imprinted onto the stonework. When we were in there was a lot of patterns on the floor instead of just having smooth stone or tiling as many of the other places have had. If you remember, inside the High-Entia city, the floor was all warmly coloured and patterned but very plain. Now that we're outside, we do have to deal with some sky rays. These are mini versions of the boss we fought, but they do have the same move set, so you get to see a bit more of what they do. I did kill the boss too quickly before to show off and explain all of its moves. Melia has one of the same capabilities as Shulk. We know one of Shulk's abilities is to remove auras, which is very important when fighting the Telethia. Melia actually has one of those skills as well. We won't use it much to begin with, but later on I'll show off some fights that normally you'd have to have Shulk in for, but you can replace with Melia instead. Her game style is very, very different from the others. Normally when you pick up a new character in this, they've had the basic attack approach that all the others have had as well. So even though as you play them you learn that they are actually quite different and have different uses, Melia when you first pick her up is actually kind of awkward to use, and the game doesn't explain it too well. What they really should have done with Melia is given a couple of tutorials to punctuate you using her instead of just one, because it's very easy to get the moment you get your party back in the tomb the way you're supposed to use her. She does have the potential to be, and I will show this off later, basically not so much a glass cannon, but a glass atomic bomb. She can, if you power her up properly and take the right approach into a battle, she can kill some special boss monsters and uniques, say 10-15 levels higher, within a couple of strokes. But the flip side is she doesn't have any means to drop aggro, or rage as they call it in this. So when she gets a big monster's attention, if she doesn't kill it, she's dead basically. But after the next section of the game I'll get to show her off more and go into it. Unfortunately the AI isn't very good at controlling Melia, so she doesn't feature until after this section's over.
We must be outside the tower.
Are we here?
This is it. This is the place I saw.
Melia!
Father! Father?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Who are you? Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado?
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power will be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin. Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
These shackles... they must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the Faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The Forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mekon must pay.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
To the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over!
Oh! No! Zanza! It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mekon!
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mekon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic. Stupid bug!
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, young man?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory!
He moves like... But that's impossible! Gunman!
Cease immediately! They are not our target!
Any final words? Die!
Mechon!
Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that! You bag of bones!
Melia!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I failed you!
Heir to the Monado.
Huh? Zanza! You're alive! Give me the power I need!
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Zanza. Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
It's changing form!
Be careful! We cannot withstand such power!
Shulk!